ladies. Is it realistic for your child to be a virgin when they get married?
I think so. I think that you have to show them that it's a godly thing and to get a set of core friends that have the same beliefs and the same values that they have, so that when they're in their teenage years, they feel more comfortable because they have others that want to be like them. And not let them get in situations that could harm them or put them, at risk or something like that. Like parties. If there were parties that we knew the things that were going on, our daughter wasn't going. You don't let them go and think, oh, I hope they make right decisions. You just don't let them go if you know the type of things that are going to be happening there.
Yeah. I feel like that it's really important to have a lot of adults in their life too with the same values that we have. I always made sure my kids were really active in youth and, having those other people saying the exact same things mom and dad are saying, and it reinforces because they're cooler, and they're going to listen more, And
I think, like you said earlier, I think the value that we'll instill in them, the biblical value, to say it's not just something we're reading, it's what God's promises to you. And if you do it this way, then it's easier to make those decisions when it's time. And the people that they hang out with, it's just really important to have godly people in their lives, even their friends. So
I know with ours, with my husband being in the ministry, it was a little bit different because they got to see the pros and the cons of it. Yeah. So, they grew up with the teenagers, and so they got to see some of the stuff that happened when they weren't virgins when they got married, and then some that were, and so they see it now that they're in their 20s, and these young people are now in their 30s, and so they see the benefits or the consequences of it. So, so that was good too.
And I think an open relationship with your kids. We talked about this last time. Absolutely. Being able to sit down and talk about when my son would say, Mom, I want to be a virgin when I get married, then we'll put these things in place for you and help you and guide you. And then when it was a mistake, being able to come back and say, hey, Mom, we made a mistake. Now where do I go from here? And keeping that relationship open with my children. And like Laura said, people in their life, if I couldn't answer, then I could say, hey, look, I have these friends I would love for you to talk to just instill in you and speak life into you. I think it's realistic. It's hard. I'm not saying it's not hard, but I think it's very realistic to happen.
All right. Thanks, moms, and thank you for watching Real Mom and Real Answers. If you have any more questions, you can send them to missy@rlministry.org, and we look forward to reading them.